Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the concept of cryptographic tools, guys. Okay, so cryptographic tools, we are having three popular tools, you can say. So basically, what is the need of these cryptographic tools, guys? So basically, I think everyone watched the previous lectures of cryptography, right? So it is an easy process only, but it should be done repeatedly, and if someone needs to do those all things, that could be really tough, right? So that is the reason why we created some tools to which if you give input, it will do all the process for you. It will give the output. That's it. So you'll be giving the normal text, it will give the ciphertext. That's it. You'll be sending it on the internet. Your friend will be using some other software which takes the ciphertext as input and gives the plain text in that way. So these kind of applications are built, guys. Okay. So among them, there are three major applications, guys. Okay. So the first one is nothing but public key infrastructure. The shortcut is PKI, guys. Public key infrastructure, PKI, is an integrated system of softwares which uses encryption methodologies, protocols, legal agreements, and third-party services that enable the communication securely. So here, whatever might happen, but our main goal is for security, right? Yes. So this application will make the communication between you and your friend in a proper way and secured way, guys. Okay, so it can be used to provide digital certificates, keys like keys, public keys, private keys, and all those things, verification and certificates also, written certificates also. Okay. Yes. So now let us continue with the other thing, that is nothing but digital signature, guys. Okay. So if you recall, in asymmetric key, we are having two different keys, right? So we are doing the encapsulation, or we are doing multiplication of message with both the keys, right? So indirectly at the end, if both the keys of the sender and receiver will match, only then the message will unlock, right? So it is some kind of signature, right? So basically you need to follow some method in reverse order when you receive it, right? Yes. So current asymmetric encryption algorithm processes are used to create digital signatures. So that's the exact thing, guys. So when an asymmetric cryptographic process uses the sender's private key to encrypt a message, the sender public key must be used to decrypt the message. So indirectly here you are checking the messages or checking some signatures, right? So indirectly, I'm not saying the exact signature, it's some kind of a checking, right? So that is nothing but the digital signature, guys. Okay. Yes. Similarly, digital certificate. So digital certificates is something different when compared to digital signature. So digital certificate is nothing but which is an electronic document similar to digital certificate, is attached to the files and sent, which cannot be modified and stolen about the message, and it tells about the message. So basically it is some kind of a file which is sent along with the message, guys. So that is a digital certificate. Okay. Yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea about this basic cryptographic tools. So in the next lecture we will be discussing some attacks on cryptography, guys. Okay. Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.